You guys have responded really well to the Husky tools. This particular tool set right here is a 268 piece portable kit. And then recently on my channel, I reviewed this Husky ratcheting wrench set right here. You guys will have some nice comments about these. Check out this 13mm ratcheting wrench. The one thing I like about Husky tools is that they have a lifetime warranty, no questions asked. Go into a Home Depot and they'll exchange it for you right there on the spot. Can you imagine? Can you imagine going into a store and returning something and they would say like, hey, how come that wrench broke? And so I can think of some ways that I've creatively used some cheater bars on some wrenches and broke them, and to be able to just go into Home Depot and to have no questions asked and exchange it, that's awesome. So today's Tool Review Tuesday is going to continue to show you some Husky hand tools. So let's get this review started. Roll the intro. I do have to say that these Husky hand tools have done a great job for me. This right here, just a set alone, one car repair paid for this entire thing right here. So, and here are the two different items. Let me show you the smallest one first. This is the Husky Stubby Ratchet 100 position. If you compare the stubby handle to like another 3/8 ratchet, you can just see how you can get into a lot tighter spaces, a lot more access to like work around the engine, to loosen some bolts. So like this one right here, you just are limited on where you can put this. And with this size right here, you can definitely, I think, get quite a bit of torque already. You might have something that's really difficult to get off, so you may have to go to this if you can get access to it. But overall, I just find myself, now that I've had this ratchet right here for a little while, I use this all the time. So it's really easy to go from forward to reverse. You just push that button to release it. You can just hear how fine the teeth are right there. So it doesn't take much to click it. So I'll just show you right here. It says lifetime warranty engages instantly. This is model 1003433682. So this is the other thing that I have right here. This is the 200 piece socket set. I read some reviews on it. I think it's like a 4.4, 4.5 star review on the Home Depot website. I'll have a link down below to both of these items if you want to check it out. This one I know is like 4.5 or higher. I'm just seeing really good things with the Stubby Ratchet right here. I think once you buy something like this, you're going to be glad that you have it. So inside here are all the sockets, and they're all neatly labeled in different bags right here. And then it comes with two different spark plug sockets. I want to show you just what these look like right here, so you can get a couple of these out. So here's a close look at this right here. So right here you can see 13/16 Husky. It's 3/8. So here's the stubby wrench. So this socket right here, I don't know if you can see that right there. It says Husky and 6mm. Let's take a look at the box here so you can see some of the features of this set right here. So it doesn't include any wrenches, anything like that. There's no extensions. It's just purely sockets. Okay, it has easy to clean, full polish chrome finish. So if you get some grease on here, you can just easily wipe it off with a rag. Off corner loading socket helps prevent the rounding off of fasteners. So it might be a little difficult to see, but on that end right there, it does have that kind of a beveled edge right there all the way around. So it just helps you, as I mentioned, keep from rounding off the fasteners. I'm not sure if I pronounced this word correctly or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. Let me know if I get it right. Cold form chromium vanadium steel sprockets for outstanding strength and durability. Sockets with chamfered lead-ins provide fast and easy placement onto drive tools and fasteners. If you look at this end right here, that's what they're talking about. That's a 1/4 inch. Large hard stamp size markings for easy identification. We ran out of daylight, so we're moving inside the garage. So what I'm gonna do now is just give you a quick overview of what's included in the set, and then what's not included, what you might want to consider getting. So the separate thing that I was mentioning in here is the Stubby Ratchet. This is gonna be really handy. And it does not come with any extensions like this. So it's handy to have that when you're trying to reach something, especially like in a vehicle, like my truck for instance. There's some things that are really hard to get to and you need an extension. Another thing that's not included is this Torx by 3/8. This is kind of a handy thing. One of the repairs I seem to do the most is on a couple of our vehicles. For some reason, we lose a turn signal or a brake light, and I'm not sure if it happens to be with some potholes in our driveway that causes that to go out faster than normal. I'm gonna fix those potholes soon. So for me, this is probably the setup that I need the most. So what's included in this set, all these items right here. So I'll have a link down below. If you want to click on that, you'll be able to easily scroll through and see exactly what you're going to get. But in a nutshell, you're going to get a variety of 3 different size drives. So you're going to get the 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. And you're going to get some that are deep sockets, some that are regular, the shallow depth. You're going to get some that are 6-point sockets and some that are 12-point sockets. So it's just a wide variety. So it's going to be also metric and SAE. So all those things right here should do most of your repairs. All right, what we're gonna do is take the spark plug out of this Kawasaki engine. We're going to use this spark plug socket right here. This is a 13/16. See if we can do it with a stubby wrench. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it did loosen it. Cool. So here's the spark plug. Give it a little turn for you. So even with the stubby ratchet, you can take a factory tightened spark plug off. A couple things I want to quick point out. I did receive a couple sockets that had a little bit of a blemish on them. It wasn't rust, it just looked like it had something that needed to be cleaned off. So I sprayed it with WD-40, let it sit for a minute, and then take a rag and then just kind of buff it and wipe it out. And I can't even tell you which one it was. Could even be this one right here. So it just came out nice and clean. So if you check the website, I think this has pretty close to like a 4.5 star rating. And the only negatives that I had seen with the sockets had something to do with like the shipping, like where they, out of all the 200 sockets, they may have been missing one. So the very few minor issues that I seen on this had nothing to do with the sockets itself. It was just that they were missing a part, and there is a number that you can call in case you are missing something, and I'm sure Husky would ship one out to you, or it's possible you could even go to the store and get one. I'm not sure how that would work, but you just have to call them. And so that's the only thing there. The last question I have for you guys is how I should store all these 200 sockets in my drawer right there at my work cabinet. So do you think I should get the Kaizen foam and then spend all that time cutting out the inserts for the sockets? Or do you think I should go shopping around a little bit looking for some type of socket organizer that's already out there? So please let me know down below. I'm hoping to get this thing figured out within about a week, so then I can have all this neatly organized in that cabinet, and then when I'm working on something, you can just go right down the line and grab the socket that you need. Right now I'm in the middle of organizing this tool chest. In this drawer right here I have all the ratcheting wrenches. So I'd like to actually put a foam system in there and then have both the metric and SAE neatly laid out in here. I'm hoping I can fit both of them. And then in this drawer right here, I'll probably take those wrenches out, and I'd like to put all the sockets in here. What do you guys think about these soft close drawers? Pretty satisfying, isn't it? They don't slam. So my goal of this video is to help you guys see if this socket set is right for you, if you're considering the purchase of it. And if there's something that I left out or any questions, please let me know, put them down below. And if you find this video interesting, informative, helpful, please give it a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.